Hi guys, this is Mattias, and I'm coming at you here with another Dirty Bomb video. I've gathered up some Fragger gameplay that I want to share with you guys, since this was the main merc that I played the first month. So now the loadout card that I'm using is called the M62 Power Rifleman. It has the M4A1 assault rifle with 35 bullets in the magazine, which is actually the default gun for the Skyhammer. Since this is a bronze card, you get 3 augments. The first one is called Cool. In my opinion, this is the least important one. Increase the time it takes for mounted machine guns to overheat by 50%. The next one, however, is very useful. It's called Unshakable. Reduces the damage you take from explosives by 20%. And the last one is called Explododendron. 10% increase to blast radius for area of effect abilities. And the area of effect ability is of course this frag grenade. So even if almost all players that are very experienced with first-person shooters normally get into this game quite quickly, I felt the same way, even though my normal playstyle is quite far from what you've seen on this channel the last month or so. And even if I feel like I've learned quite a bit, I still see myself making some mistakes that are related to the very uniqueness of Dirty Bomb, or at least the uniqueness of Dirty Bomb compared to the games that I've been playing in the past. Now, Dirty Bomb is normally categorized as a fast-paced shooter, and if you have a lot of previous experience with shooters, such as, let's say, maybe the Battlefield games, Call of Duty, Team Fortress 2 or Counter-Strike, then a lot of your experience and skill that you've built up throughout the years will transfer over to Dirty Bomb. Of course, more or less depending on how similar the games are. Now, for as long as you play public, if you felt like you were a bit above average in any of the games that I mentioned before, you're probably going to feel like you are a bit above average in Dirty Bomb as well. However, the big difference comes in when you start playing competitively and you get to play against those very experienced Dirty Bomb players that has been playing this game for a long time in closed beta and even in alpha. And as much as this is open to everybody now, there are players that have years of experience with this game. I didn't know it, but some people have told me that this game has some players that's been playing the game for about 3 years. I'm not even sure if it's true, but at least 2 years. And that'll give you quite a lot of catching up to do. But don't let this scare you off though. You will rarely see them on any of the public servers anyway. There are plenty of servers and most of these guys are pretty busy doing other stuff than what you see me doing here. This would be considered pub stomping. So now the most obvious differences from Dirty Bomb compared to what I've been playing in the past are, well, there are 2 things. One of them is the role playing, which is very, should I call it, class specific compared to other games. Now you do have classes and role playing in other games, and it is very important in all games that I've played. But it is much more clear and much more obvious, and actually much more, should I say, it has a much more obvious impact of the gameplay whether or not your team is working together as a team. And compared to a lot of the other games that I played in the past, this game doesn't really have one class that completely takes over, such as like with Planetside you mostly saw a lot of heavy assaults. At least by pure numbers, that was normally the dominant class. And in the Battlefield games, just to make a comparison, I played a lot of games where basically everyone played medic. Now, this is one of many things that I really like about Dirty Bomb. You don't really have that one class that completely fills up your team, except for like 1 or 2 players. And as much as Fragger is the merc that has been dominating this channel for a while, you can probably expect a lot more Bushwhacker and Skyhammer in the near future. Now, another thing that is very unique to me when it comes to Dirty Bomb is the movement. As much as I've been playing around with it a little bit, I don't know nearly enough about it to actually make use of it, or to show you any of it that, you know, is worth showing. At the same time, there are very few players that actually knows how to handle this well enough to make use of it in combat. Now, as far as I know, the players that are really experienced with this and the players that are really good with this are normally the ones that have been playing splash damage games in the past. As you may or may not know, before Dirty Bomb, Splash Damage actually released a game called Brink that never really hit it big, but according to a lot of players that played the game, it was actually really good. But the one game that you'd probably hear quite a lot of if you talk to some of the most experienced Dirty Bomb players is a game called Enemy Territory. And listening to experienced Enemy Territory players who also has a lot more experience with Dirty Bomb than, let's say, I have, for example, it seems to me that at least the movement of that game was very similar to what you can do here. So yeah, I just wanted to share some Fragger gameplay with you guys. I hope you will enjoy it. And with that, I would like to thank you all for watching.
perspective. They don't really won't see you with the machine gun, but then again they can just nade you or whatever.
They blew the objective!
Actually, Matthew, recording is not the problem, uploading is the problem.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Matthew.
Even worse for me.
Yeah.
Don't let them deliver the bloody objective! Objective returned.
It's a shame.
What do you mean? Oh,
I would love to see you guys play. Actually, it would be really nice. I want to see you guys upload videos of this game.
Yeah, I know you only want to dislike it.
Yeah. I don't want to. I just have to because it's so bad. Oh fuck, du får hjälpa mig på den här sidan.
Är ni fler på ett lag?
Är vi det?
Ja.
You have to drop ammo if you are Skyhammer.
Nej! Ja, som det var. Ting, tung, ting.
Watch out, they're coming. Okay, can we have a medkit here behind? Okay, yeah.
Oh, fucking nade. I forgot about that.
Thanks.
Oh, someone here. Diving. Or what, I think.
I got 1 or 2, I don't know. Oh yeah, go here.
Come on behind.
What? What the fuck?